Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Bayern Munich have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So we're up and running. Hamburg have made a 50-50 start, 3 points after 2 games. Anything that... Diaz! That was superb goalkeeping.
Diaz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Bayern Munich! And what a start! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Bayern Munich gain their reward with an early goal. Fabio Vieira. That's an imaginative pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pavlović. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Kalulu forwards and with intent. And here's Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabio Vieira. Aim forwards. Kalulu tries to clear. Spread out to the left. And he's heaved it away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Omari gently done. Vieira is onto it in a flash. Very nicely done. Davis. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, what a ball! Bayern Munich desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Looks to the other side. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Omari. Fabio Vieira. And that's put paid to a promising move. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's very neat. Pavlović. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Over to the left. That's nice. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good spell of possession, this, but very little to show for it. Proves too strong. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Danger averted for now. Lokonga. Omari. He has found the way, could be danger here. Kalulu gets it away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Keeps on running. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Clearly not happy with that. And they've got rid. And a chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Bayern Munich, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Lokonga. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, smashing header! And that'll be the last act of the first half. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Bayern Munich in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Fabio Vieira. Lokonga. Hamburg are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. Cross in, looks chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has sent him sprawling. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Bayern Munich present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And he's denied!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Now it's Diaz. Driving forward. He's in here! And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. And he's found a way past. Lovely. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Pavlović is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Ambitious ball here, and he welcomes it in.
Pavlović, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he thumps it clear. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Crosses it in. Only partially clear. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Lokonga. Omari. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Clears it away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared without complication. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, what a pass!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Aim forwards. Lokonga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Hamburg really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Lokonga. Bayern Munich preparing now to welcome the final whistle. That'll be a throw-in. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Hamburg really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Serves up across. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's out of play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Bayern Munich close now to seeing this. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Hamburg, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Polzin. Now this could be a chance. And time is up. Bayern Munich pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Hoffenheim have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters just turns to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Muscular approach does pay off here. Musiala.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Diaz. Musiala. And it's Kimmich. And he's cut it out. And they've got rid. Wins the duel this time. Diaz looks to get on the end of this. Hoffenheim are so very keen to register that first win, stuck on 2 points.
Yeah, the message is simple, Peter. They'll see this as a real chance to properly launch their season.
Tries to get it clear. Musiala! Goal! Bayern Munich! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Bayern Munich gain their reward with an early goal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Ilzer. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. Hit into the middle. Can he finish? And back to the goalkeeper. Neuer, long ball by the goalkeeper. That could spell trouble. Now it's Diaz. Diaz, played in. No, that's not going to find its target.
Bayern Munich clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Diaz clearly looking the key component now with the...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pavlović having a look. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Berger done delicately. Oh, well measured. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bayern Munich were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. And here's Musiala. Musiala! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been drilled forward. Hoffenheim have got it back and they'll have another go. Olise. Olise takes control of it and he's on the move.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neuer sends that a long way. Berger. Up towards the front line.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And that has been cleared. He can run onto that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Olise. really well manoeuvred. Tacho with the clearance. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found the way through. Danger averted for now. And here's Ilzer. That has found him in acres of space.
I think those
And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Bayern Munich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. And he's there to clear it. And it's a corner. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a good ball. Luzek! It's a loose... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bayern Munich clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. And it's Kimmich. The referee's awarded a free kick. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Cleared without complication. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to...
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Trying it! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Could be danger here. Real chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the right. And they win it back again. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Berger. He is through here. Clipped into space. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Olise, he's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. Succumbs to the pressure. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Picks it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone for a throw-in. And he thumps it clear. Great work on the overlap. Header! Yes! And they are cruising away. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Pavlović. Now that's well seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lozek chasing after it. Lozek is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Calmly anticipates. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Berger has got himself a free kick. Berger. Sofal, gently done. Looking for a corner. There's the shot! Just couldn't stay down for him. Musiala. Oh, this is a terrific run. It's a great ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Musiala turns and goes back. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Now who's going to be first to this? And he has been fouled there, and he has shown him a yellow card. Bayern Munich, this looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Bayern Munich, this the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Bayern Munich are having a ball here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hoffenheim have reclaimed it. Berger. Over to the left. And he whips in across. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. A long ball by the goalkeeper. And claimed it back swiftly. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, we're on the way. Gets a foot in here. And he's on his way! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chooses to go back. Ball driven towards the far post. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bayern Munich won emphatically last time. Morale is high for this one. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bayern Munich break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Out to the right. That's very neat. Some good work on the right flank here. He's free, he has got space. Cross in, looks like a good one. And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Neuer sends that a long way. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Long ball looking to counter. And it's Kimmich. Olise, he's onside. Header! That's going to go a long way. Driving on, a real charge here. Nicely shaped cross. And he's heaved it away.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Have it back and can go again. Olise. Clears it away. Ball's gone out of play. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And claimed it back swiftly. Ibrahimović, probing pass. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And it's Kimmich. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ibrahimović. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Great run on the overlap here. It is quite a run he's making here. Danger averted for now. Proves too strong. Could move up a gear here. Always onto this. He has found the way through. cuts out the pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kimmich. Now, can he find a finish? Nice interception, well timed. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Ilzer goes to finish! Diaz. Now it's Diaz, knocks it out wide. And that has been knocked clear. Diaz. And that has been clubbed away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Ibrahimović, he's found a way through. And he won't reach that. Over to the left. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. Purring through the gears. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header! And he's following up! Tacho gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Driving forward. Diaz looking to get on the end of this. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know...
Ilzer! Oh, they could be caught out here. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That is a brilliant interception. Moved on forwards. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ilzer. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So here comes a substitution. And the keeper beats it away. And it's played forward. Ibrahimović. Muscular approach does pay off here. And the counter is on. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle it.
Takes a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Aim forwards. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Wins the duel this time. Cleared without complication. And that's a good ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Kimmich. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a mighty effort! Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Succumbs to the pressure. It's a good run down the right. Showing good feet. He's in plenty of space here. Bullish header! And that would have won it. And they've got rid.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Musiala. Musiala. Lovely. He's having a shot! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bayern Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he thumps it clear. Kimmich, gently done. Played out to the right. He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Pacho, some resolute defending there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's run loose here. Played back in. Aimed in towards the... And the finish! There's the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Bayern Munich are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim McGlynn. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.